Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Omni Viewer, and I'm here with a bit more information regarding Godzilla Monster Planet. Specifically, there's some new information regarding the recently revealed kaiju Servum. Accompanying the beast is a whole bunch of text. Now, the website GodzillaMovies.com has labeled this as a spoiler, but I don't really know if that's warranted. I mean, yeah, there do appear to be a couple things in here that might be considered spoilery, so keep that in mind before moving forward, but at the same time, it's quite possible this has nothing to do with the movie itself. It wouldn't be the first time. I remember the promotional material for Godzilla Final Wars stating that Zilla would be a super assassin kaiju made specifically to deal with Godzilla, and then that turned out to have nothing to do with the movie itself. So whatever, I'm just gonna tell you what the new information says. You can either stop here if you want to completely avoid spoilers, or you can keep listening. Your choice. Either way, here I go. The text accompanying the image of Servum, when translated, reads as follows. A subspecies of Godzilla discovered by Earth-landing troops, classified Servum. This information was compared with data collected on Godzilla after he was bombed by a nuclear warhead. Cellular analysis reveals the Servum is 97% Godzilla. Like Godzilla, their body has metallic-like tissue and can discharge an electromagnetic pulse. There are two types, the flying type and the worm type, which burrow underground. The flying type preys on the worm type, and the worm type preys on smaller animals, creating a food chain. Well, okay then. Looks like Servum isn't going to be a singular kaiju, but instead an entire species with two different variations, the flying version of which is only one. And apparently they are somehow related to Godzilla. As in, actually related to him. They are apparently 97% Godzilla, and their bodies have metallic-like tissue, hence why they are gray. Now, how exactly Godzilla produces these things, who even knows? An article on GodzillaMovies.com speculates that this might hint at a connection to Shin Godzilla. However, if the previously established timeline is to be believed, that's not the case. Also, there's that whole electromagnetic pulse thing. Sound familiar? Sound a bit like, oh, I don't know, the Mutos? So first we have a Godzilla design that looks like Godzilla 2014, and now we have a new kaiju with the same power as the enemy monster from Godzilla 2014. Makes me wonder. And again, I remind you, it's quite possible that none of this is going to be relevant to the movie at all. For all we know, it's just something the marketing department made up and the movie will completely ignore it. Or maybe it is a huge spoiler. I don't know. We'll find out when we actually see the movie. I will also point out that the fact that there are multiple Servum, and the fact that there are two different kinds, one which flies and one which burrows, tells me these guys are probably going to be the main focus of the movie, as far as monsters go. Yet another indicator that Godzilla's hardly going to be in the movie. You know, it's like this movie wants me to be worried. Well, anyway, just thought you guys would like the full scoop on the Servum. What do you guys think? Do you figure this description will have anything to do with the movie, or was it just made up to get our interest? Are you curious to see how the Servum are connected to Godzilla? How much do you figure they'll be in this movie as compared to the G-Man? Feel free to leave your thoughts below. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni Viewer, signing off.